Twitch is one of the most popular operators in Rainbow Six Siege, with a nearly 50% presence in ranked across console and PC. Her F2 is a fan favorite because of its high fire rate and damage, but its high recoil can make it a challenge to control, even for more experienced players. In this video, I'm going to show you how I was able to take my recoil control from this to this. The main issue most players face is that let their ego get to them. They stick with attachments like the extended barrel or flash hider on the F2 without realizing how much it's affecting the recoil control. Most of them don't even realize how bad the recoil control is. They just continue to play with it, whiffing a ton, and then they just go and blame their teammates or say the enemy's lucky or ratting, when in reality the recoil control is just terrible and they probably could have been killing those people all along. So what I did was I tested all of the barrels in the shooting range at 10, 20, and 30 meters. I found out that the flash hider and the compensator are probably the best. If you're really good at controlling horizontal recoil, use the flash hider. But if you kind of suck at controlling horizontal recoil, then use the compensator. Although you will have a lot more vertical recoil, but it is easier to control in my opinion. Then I went to the practice range to test my recoil and my tracking on moving dummies. My settings for that are on screen right now. Like I said before, I just changed my sensitivity so my recoil and my aim are not going to be the best, but eventually I got used to it. After the 2 minutes of just tracking the dummies and trying to control my recoil, I moved to an endless drill so that way I could just have way more time and way more bots to shoot at. I would recommend that you try to play the endless drill like a ranked match, so like check your corners, check common angles, and just basically be ADS a ton. Don't just run at all the enemies. Especially don't turn on the guidance, so that way you can't just shoot them through walls. Play normally like a ranked match and you'll get your aim and recoil a lot better. And your game sense will be a lot better as well when you go into a ranked match, because you already have the habit of not just running at the enemies, but you're actually checking corners and being ADS most of the time. I spent around 30 minutes in this endless drill to improve my recoil and my aim, but you do not have to do 30 minutes. Feel free to do way more time or way less time depending on how you feel about your aim and recoil. Also, if your sense is too fast or slow, I'd recommend you watch a Royal Penguin video for sensitivity advice. He has very good tips and a ton of videos talking about how to get better aim. Once you feel very confident in your recoil and aim, I'd recommend you go play some free-for-all matches so that way you can actually make sure your recoil and aim is good against real players and not just bots. If you have any questions or any help with any other guns, feel free to comment down below. And if this video helped you, please like and consider subscribing for more content just like this.